There is a land that breathes with the slow rhythm of forgotten time, a place where the earth itself seems to hold its breath. This is Myanmar. Here, the sun does not simply rise, it spills like liquid gold across a slumbering world. It washes over countless pagodas, their gilded spires piercing the morning mist like silent spears aimed at heaven. Each one tells a story, a prayer turned to stone and gold. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and jasmine, a fragrance that clings to the memory long after you have departed. This is a landscape of profound stillness, a kingdom of quiet reverence. The hills roll on, endlessly. They are cloaked in a velvet green so deep it appears almost black in the shadows. Down in the valleys, great rivers move with a quiet, muscular grace. The Ayeyarwadi, the Chindwin, they are the lifeblood of this nation, their waters the color of rich tea, carrying silt and secrets from the distant highlands. Along their banks, life unfolds at a pace dictated by the seasons, not by the clock. One can stand here, on a ridge overlooking it all, and feel the immense scale of it. It is a world that feels both ancient and alive, a place where every vista is a painting. But beneath this serene beauty, there is a palpable tension, a sense of mystery that hangs in the air like the morning fog. The land keeps its secrets well. Stories are whispered, not spoken. Histories are buried, not displayed. The very ground seems to hold memories of forgotten kingdoms and silent struggles. It is a place that invites you to look closer, to listen harder. The wind that rustles through the bamboo groves sounds like a whispered secret. It carries tales of spirits and kings, of triumphs and sorrows that are etched into the very soul of the landscape. As dusk falls, the colors deepen into dramatic hues. The sky burns with orange and purple, a stark contrast to the darkening green of the earth. The golden pagodas catch the last light, blazing for a final, glorious moment before surrendering to the night. It is in this twilight hour that the mystery of Myanmar feels most potent. The shadows lengthen and the world transforms. It becomes a place of silhouettes and secrets, a stage set for stories that are only told in the dark. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant chime of a temple bell, a sound that seems to measure the passing of ages. If you've enjoyed this journey into the heart of Myanmar, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stories, mysteries, and breathtaking landscapes from around the world. Join us as we continue to explore the beauty and secrets of our planet. Beauty in this land is not merely seen, it is worn. It is a ritual, a living tradition painted onto the skin. The women of Myanmar carry an elegance that seems effortless, a quiet strength in their gaze. Their faces are often adorned with thanaka, a fragrant, pale yellow paste made from ground bark. Applied in delicate patterns, a simple circle on each cheek, or intricate leaf-like designs, it is both a natural sunblock and a mark of cultural identity. The cool sandalwood scent of thanaka follows them through the bustling markets and quiet village lanes, a signature perfume of this unique world. Their movements are defined by the long yai, a simple yet elegant garment. It is a length of cloth, often brightly colored and intricately patterned, wrapped skillfully around the waist. It dictates a certain grace, a measured and deliberate way of walking that is both practical and beautiful. Watching a woman adjust her long yai is like watching a small, private dance, a gesture repeated 1,000 times until it becomes second nature. This traditional dress connects them to generations of ancestors. It is a thread of continuity in a world that is slowly, inevitably changing. It speaks of a deep respect for the past. Social rituals are observed with a quiet formality. A greeting is not just a word, it is a slight bow, hands pressed together, a gesture of deep respect. In conversation, voices are kept soft, and direct eye contact can be seen as impolite. There is an unspoken language of deference and humility at play. These customs create a society built on subtle interactions and mutual respect. It is a world where what is left unsaid is often more important than what is spoken. This quietness can be mistaken for shyness, but it is in fact a sign of a deeply ingrained cultural grace. Even in their adornments, there is a story. Many women wear fresh flowers in their hair, a sprig of jasmine, a vibrant orchid. It is a simple, natural decoration that connects them to the lush world around them. Their beauty is not one of sharp angles or loud statements. It is a soft, gentle radiance, like the glow of a candle in a quiet temple. It is a beauty that reflects the soul of the land itself, serene, understated, and deeply rooted in tradition. It is a testament to a culture that finds profound elegance in simplicity and nature. Daily life in the villages and towns of Myanmar moves to an ancient, unwritten rhythm. It is a cycle dictated by the sun and the seasons, a life lived in close communion with the earth. Long before the first light touches the golden pagodas, the villages stir. The sounds are soft at first, the gentle sweep of a broom on a dirt path, the low murmur of morning prayers, the crowing of a rooster. Life here is not rushed. It unfolds with a deliberate and patient pace, each task performed with a practiced, almost meditative focus. The day's work is an extension of life itself. One of the most unusual sights is the leg-rowing fishermen of Inla Lake. It is a tradition found nowhere else on Earth. Standing precariously on the stern of a narrow wooden boat, one leg wrapped around a single oar, they propel themselves across the water with a unique, rhythmic grace. This strange and beautiful technique allows them to navigate the dense floating vegetation while keeping their hands free to handle the conical fishing nets. It is a stunning display of balance and skill, a tradition passed down through generations, a testament to human ingenuity in adapting to a unique environment. In the markets, a vibrant tapestry of daily life unfolds. The air is thick with the smells of spices, fish paste, and fresh produce. Piles of bright red chilies sit next to heaps of green vegetables, creating a riot of color. Here, commerce is a social affair, a chance to exchange news and gossip as much as goods. Bargaining is a gentle, smiling dance, a ritual of its own. It is in these bustling, chaotic spaces that one can feel the true pulse of the community. It is a world of vibrant energy, a stark contrast to the quiet reverence of the temples that are never far away. But there are stranger customs too, whispered about in the quiet corners of the villages. Practices tied to animist beliefs that predate the arrival of Buddhism. Offerings are left for Nat, or spirits, at small, ornate shrines found under ancient trees or by the roadside. These spirits are believed to influence daily life, for good or for ill, and must be appeased. This coexistence of ancient spirit worship and devout Buddhism creates a complex spiritual landscape. It is a world where the seen and the unseen live side by side, and where old traditions hold a powerful, unspoken sway over the lives of the people. The natural world of Myanmar is as mysterious and varied as its culture. It is a land of dramatic contrasts, from the snow-capped peaks of the distant Himalayas to the mangrove swamps of the Andaman coast. The wind that sweeps down from the mountains carries the chill of high altitudes, a clean, sharp air that feels worlds away from the humid heat of the plains. It whispers through vast tracts of teak forest, the leaves of the giant trees rustling with a sound like falling rain. This is a wilderness that remains largely untamed, a sanctuary for creatures that have vanished from other parts of Asia. Listen, the jungle is never silent. It is a symphony of unseen life. The insistent buzz of insects forms a constant humming drone. The sharp, piercing call of a hornbill echoes through the canopy. The rustle in the undergrowth could be anything: a shy deer, a foraging wild boar, or perhaps something larger. The rivers, too, have their own voice. The gentle lapping of water against a boat's hull, the low gurgle of a current moving over submerged rocks. These are the sounds of a world that is intensely alive, a sensory experience that is both overwhelming and deeply calming. Here, elusive creatures move through the shadows. The clouded leopard, a ghost of the forest, hunts in the twilight hours. Herds of wild elephants, the architects of the jungle, carve paths through the dense vegetation. In the great rivers, the rare Irrawaddy dolphin, with its curious, smiling face, rises to the surface for a fleeting moment. To catch a glimpse of these animals is a rare privilege. It is a reminder of the wildness that still exists in this land, a world that operates on its own terms, indifferent to the human drama unfolding nearby. This deep connection to nature is woven into the fabric of life. The people here do not see themselves as separate from the environment. They are a part of it. The forest provides wood for their homes, herbs for their medicine, and a sanctuary for their spirits. The river provides fish for their tables and a highway for their boats. There is a deep, instinctual understanding of the natural world, a respect born from generations of dependence. It is a relationship of both awe and intimacy, a quiet partnership between humanity and the wild. To understand Myanmar is to accept that much will remain hidden. It is a culture layered with meaning, where surface appearances often conceal a deeper, more complex reality. The ever-present smile of its people can be a mask of resilience, a way of navigating a life that is often filled with hardship. Joy is genuine and freely expressed in the laughter of children playing in a dusty street or the communal celebration of a temple festival. But there is also a quiet endurance, a strength forged in the face of struggle that is not always visible to the outside eye. Secrets are a part of the social fabric. Stories are often told through allusion and metaphor, their true meaning intended only for those who understand the context. There is a reluctance to speak directly about personal pain or political troubles. Instead, these things are hinted at, carried in the silences between words. This creates a sense of suspense, a feeling that there are powerful currents moving just beneath the calm surface. It is a world where one must learn to read the unspoken language of a glance, a gesture, or a sudden quietness. This sense of a hidden world extends to the spiritual realm. While the golden pagodas represent the serene face of Buddhism, there is a darker, more ancient belief system that runs parallel to it. The world of the Nat spirits is one of caprice and power. These spirits can be vengeful and demanding, and fear of them is real. Elaborate ceremonies, known as Naypyidaw, are held to appease them. These are frenetic, colorful events filled with music, dance, and spirit mediums, a stark contrast to the quiet contemplation of the monasteries. It is a side of Myanmar's spiritual life that is rarely shown to outsiders. The land itself seems to conspire in keeping these secrets. Ancient cities lie half swallowed by the jungle, their stone carvings worn smooth by time and weather. Remote hill tribes, each with their own unique language and customs, live in isolation, their traditions guarded fiercely from the outside world. To travel here is to feel like an explorer, constantly on the verge of a new discovery, yet always aware that the true heart of the place remains just out of reach. It is this constant interplay of revelation and concealment that gives Myanmar its profound and enduring sense of mystery. What is it that makes this land so different, so utterly unique? It is not just the golden temples or the beautiful landscapes. It is something less tangible. It is a feeling, a presence that lingers in the air. It is the weight of history, felt in the worn stones of an ancient stupa. It is the power of tradition, seen in the unwavering devotion of a monk or the graceful application of thanaka. It is a deep, quiet reverence for a way of life that has resisted the relentless march of the modern world. Myanmar exists in a space between the ancient and the modern, the seen and the unseen. It is a place of profound contradictions, a land of gentle smiles and unspoken sorrows, a nation of deep piety that also lives in fear of capricious spirits. This is not a simple country to understand. It does not offer easy answers. Instead, it asks you to sit, to watch, and to listen. It asks you to feel the cool breeze coming off the river, to hear the distant chime of a temple bell, and to accept that some mysteries are not meant to be solved. The true essence of Myanmar may lie in its silences, in the quiet moments between the chaos of the market and the solemnity of the temple, in the unspoken understanding between two people, in the vast, silent landscapes that stretch to the horizon. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that one can begin to sense the true soul of this place. A soul that is resilient, graceful, and deeply mysterious. It is a silence that speaks volumes, telling a story of endurance, faith, and an unbreakable connection to the past. And so, the land of golden whispers continues to breathe its slow, ancient rhythm. It holds its secrets close, revealing them only in fleeting glimpses, in the flash of a smile, the pattern of a painted face, the silhouette of a fisherman at dawn. To visit Myanmar is to be given a glimpse into a world that operates on a different plane of existence. It is a journey that changes you, leaving you with more questions than answers and a profound sense of awe for the beauty, the mystery, and the enduring spirit of this remarkable land.